Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Marta and I'm so happy to have you here. For today's video, I'm going to show you how I created this very cute and simple look that can be for work or for school or just a special occasion, for anything really. It's not too dramatic and I feel like it's perfect for beginners because it's pretty easy and fast to do, and I explain it to you step by step. So I really hope this tutorial helps you and I hope you like this look. Before we get started, if you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you won't miss any of my videos, and give this video a big thumbs up if you do like this look. And now let's get started. First, I'm going to grab my e.l.f. Cosmetics Camo Concealer and flat brush. This one's from Anastasia, and I'm going to clean the bottom of my eyebrows. And this step is not necessary for the eyeshadows, but I like to do it to give my eyebrows a better shape, and it just looks a lot cleaner. And the light shade of the concealer helps for the brow bone to stand out. But like I said, it's not important for eyeshadows, so you can skip this part and go straight into the primer for the eyeshadows. I'm going to use the same concealer, apply it a little more on my eyelid, and then blend it out with the e.l.f. Cosmetics sponge. I do use a sponge wet, that way it blends out the concealer really good. Anything that you blend out that's creamy and you use a sponge to blend it out, you do want the sponge to be wet. And the primer has to be blended out almost perfect in order for the eyeshadows that you apply on top of that can also apply and blend out really good. Today I'm going to be using this new eyeshadow palette from Pixi, and I'm going to grab this eyeshadow right here, and I'll be using the brush from Profusion. I'm going to apply this in tapping motions on the outer corner of my eyelid and then slowly start blending it out towards the outer corner, the inner corner, and the crease. And you can see that it's slowly going to start getting bigger and bigger, but it's going to be looking nice and blended. This is the first time I use this eyeshadow palette and I'm really loving the pigmentation. And I do want to deepen up the color a little bit, so I'm going to add a little more, but do the same thing by applying it on the outer corner of my eyelid and then start blending it out in circular motions. And I'm going to take it into the crease on the center and the inner part of the crease, but only using whatever's left on the brush. I want to apply most of the product lower than where I want the eyeshadow to look blended. That's really important, and I feel it's easier to blend out eyeshadows this way, especially if you're using dark eyeshadows. So just apply it lower and then start blending it out with whatever's left on the brush in circular motions, and it's slowly going to start moving higher towards the eyebrow. And I'm just going to keep doing the same thing by applying it and blending it out until I like the tone of the eyeshadow. I'm going to grab the same eyeshadow, but I'm using a different brush. This brush comes in the Rimmel eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to apply it on my lower lash line. And I'm using a small brush. It's also another important thing to use a small brush when you're applying eyeshadows on the lower lash line, especially if you're using dark, like black or very dark colors, because you don't want to start by applying too much on the lower lash line, and you also want to apply it as close to the roots of the eyelashes as you can, and then just blend it out a little bit lower than that. And also for the outer corner, I want to connect the eyeshadow to the eyeshadow on the top and kind of like bring it out towards, like, extend the eyeshadow a little bit, but I'm only using whatever's left on the brush and also grabbing whatever I already have on the outer corner and then just kind of extending the eyeshadow towards the tail of the eyebrow. For this part, you only want to use a little bit of product on the brush, and that's just going to look very nice and blended. Now with my finger, I'm going to grab the same concealer I used earlier and apply it on my eyelid. I like to do it in tapping motions just on my eyelid first, and then if I feel that I still have a lot of product on the finger, when it's time to blend it out, I just remove it with my fingers like this and then blend it out in tapping motions. So I apply most of the product on my eyelid and then slowly start blending it out above the crease, or right here it's like right on the crease, and I blend it out by going and tapping motions or kind of like swiping very lightly on the edge of the concealer. I feel like this is the easiest way to blend out the concealer on the eyelid. If you don't want like a sharp cut crease or anything, just use your finger and just tap it like this and just keep doing that until the concealer is nice and blended. From the same palette, I'm going to grab this eyeshadow right here, and I'm using the other side of the brush that I just used, and I'm going to apply this in tapping motions on my eyelid right on top of the concealer I just applied. You want to apply the shimmery eyeshadow when the concealer is still a bit creamy. Once it's dry, it's not going to really grab onto the eyeshadow well. So if you feel that it's already too dry, then just apply a little bit more concealer and then apply the eyeshadow on top. And for this part, it's going to be easy to blend out the edges because it's pretty much the same color as the matte eyeshadow I applied on the crease. Then I'm going to grab a little more with the same little sponge, but just on the very tip of the sponge, and then apply this on my lower lash line. Now I'm going to grab this brown eyeshadow using the same little brush, and I'm just going to apply this on the outer corner of my eyelid, and I just want to keep it there. I don't want to blend it too high or too into the center of the eyelid or the outer corner. I just want the outer corner just right on the lid to be a bit deeper. So this part is pretty quick and easy. Now I'm going to grab the shimmery eyeshadow using the Real Techniques detailer brush and apply this on the inner corner just to add shimmer to this look, a bit more highlight on the inner corner, and also on my brow bone. I just apply this right under the arch of my eyebrow and then blend it out a little bit, and you can also use any highlighter for this. To clean any fallout under your eye, you want to use a clean brush and not your fingers, because that's just gonna kind of smudge the fallout under your eye and it's gonna look not so good. So you want to do this with a clean brush. The eyelashes that I applied are from my brand EyesomeLux in the style A Night Out, but the great thing about this look is that you don't have to wear fake eyelashes in order for the whole look to look complete. Like other makeup looks, they look kind of weird without fake eyelashes, but this one, it's gonna look more simple. Then just curl your lashes and apply mascara, and it's gonna look really, really nice and simple. Anyways, now I'm just applying black eyeliner on my waterline. You can totally skip this part if you don't want your eyes to look smaller. And last but not least, I'm going to apply this Maybelline Lash Stiletto mascara on my lower lashes, and that completes this whole look. And now I'm just going to show you really quick a few lip colors that you can wear with this look that I feel that look really good. So first is this nude lipstick, and all the lipsticks are from LA Girl, but a nude lipstick always look good no matter what kind of makeup you have. Then it's this other pink lipstick, and I feel like this is if you want to like catch people's attention, you want to stand out. This lip color will definitely help with that. And last but not least is this really nice and dark lippy, and this is like, it changes the whole look. Everything just looks more dramatic, and I kind of love this more than the other lipsticks, and it's like perfect for fall or the holidays. I feel like if you want something dramatic and really nice, I really loved it. And it's crazy how much it changes the whole look, just very dramatic compared to the nude lipstick. You just look nice and simple and more natural. I don't know, let me know in the comments below which lipstick was your favorite and which one would you wear with this look. And of course, let me know what you thought of this whole look, and I really hope this tutorial was helpful. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you did like it, and share this video with your friends and your family. Thank you all so much for your love and your support. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!